Y'all done seen them all over the internet, taking over, slapping white folks, acting a fool, man. Y'all start clapping right now, give it up for the one and only Daniel Jean. What's going on, fellas, man? How it feel to be here?
I feel good, yo. I feel great. Thank you for all
man, it is what it is, baby. I appreciate y'all. Come on, man. You could have been anywhere doing some stupid shit, but you're here doing stupid shit with us.
Of course.
Come on, man. Exactly. How did y'all even meet each other to get started doing this?
I met him through like online.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Christian Mingle.
There it is. And moved on to Tinder, and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Word. And so what was the interaction?
I don't know. At first, Daniel didn't want to work with me because I had like a gold thong on. So
yeah, that would probably not make me want to work with you either.
Tell me your first interaction, Daniel.
No, when I first met Z, they were like, you should shoot with Z. And I was like, no, I'm good. Because you know the gold thong, I was into that. I'm doing all these hood videos and every hood fighting, doing crazy stuff with Fat Boy. And then to switch it up to being in a video with a guy with gold thong. So I was like, yo, I'm good with that. And I was like, you know what? I can't curse, right? So I was
like, cuss word in our name.
Fuck these shit.
So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. What do I have to lose? Let's try this shit out.
So you down with guys with thongs now? That's what's up. They changed the
I have a mic on me. Daniel has a platinum.
It's a difference.
There's a difference in the thong.
Yeah. Daniel has a platinum one, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, okay.
It's Stay Tuned. It's like a new revolution of Daniel that's coming up. So.
Hey, Teo ain't no stranger to that. He sang with Cisco every day with thong. He sang with Cisco.
Now, hey, watch your mouth, Jack.
Okay.
Wait, you been right? Oh my!
Alright?
She on your ass.
You know,
she on your ass.
She's the second day, she ain't got her clothes right now. She like, show up, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
Welcome back.
It's getting hot in here. Keep on your clothes. Next question. Let's get it.
Hey, I got a question. Man, you know, even though, you know, it's for the gram and all of that, you know what I'm saying? You just be letting this nigga throw you around all over in the water and all kind of shit. How was that? Like,
and you light skinned.
You just being manhandled like all the time, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, the thing is that we're switching it up now. Now I'm like fucking up Daniel, and no one knows about that. You guys don't see that?
I haven't.
Yeah, nobody cares.
The last 5 skits was me fucking him up.
Oh damn! Well, I'm going to go back and do my research. Everyone that I saw, as you get thrown in something or just all over, you know. But I don't know.
Okay, no. At first, it just makes sense for like Daniel to throw me around, so we started off with that concept first, and then it started to gain traction like ever since he threw me on the water fountain. So we kept building on top of that, but now we're switching it up.
So how's that going? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's great. I feel like more people want to stop the fight when I fuck up Daniel.
Really?
Yeah.
But when he fights me, no one wants to stop the fight, and they want me to die.
Because he's scared.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's what they think you holding us out?
It's February.
Yeah, I know.
That's when Diddy just smacked the shit out of you on the train. What was your reaction? Did you want to like, you just held it in like, oh my god, because she slapped the shit out of you?
Oh yeah, I did.
The thing is that I like pain, so I kind of like that. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
A bunch of O's, you might be in trouble after this.
So, what was the one time where you guys were doing a skit and it was like actually like really like you could have we might not have been able to tell watching it, but it was like really fucked up, or like you really got injured? Was that happen? You really got hurt?
I think the skit where we was playing checkers and Z slapped the shit out of me, like I had his handprint on my face. But I didn't mean to slam him that hard through the chess table.
Yeah, that was too much, bro.
You saw that?
I saw that shit the other day.
that one?
And I was like, hold on, that was real.
You guys saw that?
That was real.
It was real. It was
Who
real.
saw that? Everyone saw that? No?
No, but he really
Okay.
slapped the shit out of me. Like,
Yeah.
That was in Union Square, right?
yeah.
Union Square.
I
it
didn't mean
looked
to
like
throw him
Union
that hard, but once he slapped me, it's like I just transformed and I threw him a little extra.
You was like Incredible Hulk after that.
Yeah, really, he knows how to get me real tight. So
Have y'all ever got locked up doing this?
nah,
No,
we
fuck.
speak to the cops. Matter of fact, before we do a skit, we look. If we see cops, we ask them. They'll be like, "Fuck no, come back." And we ask them first out of respect, cause they could have been shut our whole shit down already. But
Right.
since we have respect and we ask them, they be like, "Nah, do it later."
Do they know it's
Yeah.
y'all now? Like, cops, you walking up to cops and like, oh, it's these motherfuckers.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they
that's-
share us in the group chat.
Yeah, they know.
They know. Yeah, they have their own WhatsApp groups and then they all share our shit.
Oh,
No
really?
crime.
Yeah,
No
Yeah.
problem.
That's it.
but before we will just wild out. In the beginning, we'll just wild out, not talk to cops, not tell everyone, and just go in. And then the cops got so we just didn't give a fuck at first.
Now y'all have had a lot of success, but what do you have to say to all the naysayers who are like, this is doing too much, somebody could get hurt? What do you have to say to them?
Keep watching.
Just keep fucking watching.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Since you love to rock the gold thong and that's your thing, I want to know, was Party Boy from Jackass your inspiration for?
So I was always naked. So there's evolvement of my underwears in public. So I started in 2009 a cheetah underwear, and it evolved to something that said Poppy, and then afterwards it went to the gold thong. So it's some inspiration, but Mr. Chow, Ken Jeong from The Hangover.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's my. So it's gonna evolve from me being naked soon.
Would love to see you in polka dots next.
And polka dots? Okay. Any special requests? Let me know.
Only on party and bullshit.
For Jack Early though.
Yeah.
You almost.
Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
Next question.
We just talking about thongs of asses and things.
Right.
And speaking of asses and things, and you're into pain and everything. So what do you think about anal sex? And I mean on both aspects. I'm talking about. Oh, this is party of bullshit. Can I ask you a question or no?
Let's hear it.
Fuck it.
You like pain and everything. Are you into pegging?
Into what?
Pegging.
Pegging? Is there another term for that? I'm not.
Oh no, there's not another term.
What is pegging?
Pegging, for those who do not know, pegging is when a female straps on something.
Jack, you good?
No.
You good?
Jack, I can't ask this question. This is what
No,
you
go ahead,
said?
go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, go ahead.
okay. Because he said he likes pain, so I'm just questioning. And he likes thongs up his ass, so I'm just trying to understand.
I'll peg his
What?
ass.
How far do you go, and how deep does the rabbit hole go?
I mean, I wouldn't have a dildo up my ass. Is that what you're trying to say? A strap on? No,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you like thumbs?
Thumbs? On my ass? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it in a girl's ass, but.
No, we want to know if you want it.
My ass?
Yes.
You could like beat
Hey,
the
fuck you now. What you want to do? What you want to do now? Talk about album.
All right, he said I can ask about anal sex, so I'm
Yeah,
asking.
you can.
Anybody else got a
Don't be
question?
shy.
No,
Don't be shy now.
I wouldn't have any on my ass.
Open up now,
Keep that same
Keep
energy.
the questions coming.
I wouldn't have.
Okay, well, my question is
Daniel is doing that.
What? Found out.
Yeah, with all of your success on Instagram, and y'all both I've seen y'all have a little TV time on Hustle in Brooklyn. Do y'all have anything coming up together? Are y'all working on any show y'all own?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
damn.
Well, we're working on a movie, and so what we've been doing is we have someone recording behind the scenes, like what's happening before and after, and we pitching it to Netflix and a couple of Hulu and stuff like that.
So it's in the works. Yeah, it's in the works. And then I'm currently. Oh, okay, I got a mic. I'm currently working on a scene for Pornhub.
He said he like pain.
You know, social media, every day the content on social media is always changing, especially Instagram. So it's really like an industry where you have to stay relevant and you have to stay consistent and you have to keep putting out good content. So how is it that you guys manage to keep coming up with great ideas and staying on top of your game and keeping the people, you know, aware and addicted to your entertained and aware and on your page and on top of you guys? Like, how do you manage
That's a good
to...
Daniel question right here.
keep it coming.
A wise man named Jack Thriller always says, don't stop and smell the roses. So whenever he gets comfortable or I feel like I'm getting comfortable, I'll scream at him. I'm like, yo, we're not nowhere near where we need to go. And we talk, we have meetings like what video could go, what could strike a nerve. So we just keep, the funny thing is we have like 10 or 15 videos that are way better than the videos that we done. So we just haven't had a chance to do them, you know. But we always have new ideas and stuff like that. I talk to Jack. Me and Z's always talking. Different people hearing different ideas. And we
What's
just want to take it
inspiring
there.
these ideas? Like, how are you guys coming? Are you know,
Tom and
together
Jerry.
hanging out, smoking a blunt, and you're like, woo, this is what I want to do. Like, where do you get your ideas from?
Two stupid dogs.
You know what's funny? like the funny story with the whole water fountain. It came off. I did a video with Z where I kidnapped him in Brooklyn Flatbush. I put a garbage bag over his head and I threw him in my car in front of a whole bus stop.
I know what said that.
Like I think 200,000-300,000 people watched it on Facebook. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit video. How people like this dumb shit? So Z was like, oh, I got an idea. Throw me across the fountain. I'm like, what the fuck does that? That makes no sense. The water fountain.
My dad saw that on WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp?
And then
That's
showed it to me. I'm like, Daddy, it's not real. He's like, no. I'm like, no, Daddy, it's not real.
That was his idea. He said, launch me somewhere. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. Where you want me to throw you? So that day he was actually looking at different water fountains to throw him at. And then we said, and then that same day, I think we was just on drugs. Like we threw him in the water fountain, we went in the train, I broke a guitar, then we went to an expensive white restaurant and we started fighting in there.
Oh my
10
God.
cop cars came and
Oh my God.
we left. It was just some suicide shit.
Do you guys know how big you are? Because back to my father's on Facebook, but my mother isn't. And your video, that video actually traveled within my family. So not only do you have like a social media presence, but you know you also have outside people who's not on social media who's also viewing your content. Like, that's big, so congratulations.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Niggas don't watch shit, watch your shit. That's what she said in that shit.
Right. All right. So with what's going on in media right now, I'm sure you guys have heard. I'm sure everyone knows about this whole Jussie Smollett incident. How he faked. It was all staged. Now, with what y'all do you feel like that's any similarity or any correlation to what y'all do? And do you feel like it could backfire any sort of way?
Good question.
That was a great question. You know what I think he really fucked up at? When he said the whole Trump shit. Once you bring that whole Trump and politics into it, I wanted to throw Donald Trump out my car, right? And Jack was like, nah, don't do that. Because there's a fine line of... He really has, like, real supporters. So people are using that whole... He said they put the noose around his neck, they put the hat. So that really just... Once they found out it was fake, they were like, oh, we're going to take this. No, we don't do that type of stuff. We just violence towards each other or real life shit that happens to me and him, and then we do a video about it. So that's why.
Where do you draw the line at? That's what you want to know.
Where do
you draw the line at? We're like, nah, they gonna know this some bullshit.
I mean, we let the video marinate. Like, so the me and Danny Deuce's video, like, that video was in my mind for like a week. I'm like, Dan, I don't know if it was like, no, I mean, like, just the video after we recorded it, because she wanted to post it like the next day. I'm like, no, I think we should wait, we should chill out, because I don't want to be known as a sexual harasser and shit. So I was like letting it marinate, and then how can I make it positive? So I wrote the message. I made a YouTube video of saying, promoting sexual. I mean, I did my best to make it positive. And next thing you know, it just go. I already knew that shit was gonna go viral. It went, and then the news picked it up, and then it just, people loved it. People thought it was funny. I showed five of my friends about the video, and they laughed. I'm like, why are you laughing? This is like some wild sexual harassment shit. They all laughed. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just put it up.
So following up with a positive message helps you out. You feel like?
What is it?
Following up with a positive message.
Yeah. And just explaining in the caption, because it needs 2 and 2. Because if I just post it,
some people are real sensitive, you know what I mean? So you gotta do that. You know, it's all in fun, and and so I get it.
I feel like this. I feel different because I'm a stand-up comedian by trade. And I don't feel like when you making skits or jokes and whatnot, you should have to apologize for anything you do. Do that shit. Let people make their decisions on this side, let them make that decision on that side. But stay an entertainer, because when you walk inside that I'm activism and all that other shit, like people gonna hold you accountable for. That's true. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to stay on that street. And let's keep on, or put a disclaimer say, hey, all the shit that I be doing is entertainment. And if you think this shit real, then you a goddamn fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really don't. I don't suggest you keep on explaining yourself. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and just let it be that. And if they got a problem with it, Google me.
Right.
Google, go look what I do. This is what I do. I'm not gonna let you put any restrictions or censors on me, because that's what y'all go in. Y'all go in. And you want people to keep on taking it serious, because we're going to keep on entertaining you and taking it to a whole nother level, right?
Yeah.
Even if you were inside the WWF, you still want people to think that even though we know what it is, it's real.
Right.
And some of us that still watch the WWF and be like, nah, fuck you, that shit real. That shit, what you say? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The Rock is real. The Rock is real. You feel me? Yeah. So, next question.
Following up on the same topic, do you think that there's anything that you've done on social media that will come back to haunt you in the future? Like anything you've done, you feel like recently with the Kevin Hart, there was like a post that Kevin Hart wrote about 5 years ago, and they just brought it back up, and then they was like criticizing him for what he said, and he was saying like, you got to give people a chance to grow, because what I said 5 years ago, that's how I felt at that time. That's not how I feel still now. So do you feel like you've done anything recently that'll haunt you in the future, that people come back and say, you said that, you never do this? I mean, your skits, anything?
I mean, I try to be, you know, as transparent with my personality and how I feel and how I think with my audience, so it wouldn't haunt me. And then I just learned to just not regret anything I do, and just if it haunts me, I'm up for it. So if I get fucked over in 5 years, fuck it, I'm gonna deal with it and just learn from it.
There it is. Do we have one more question before I close? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 questions.
You have an album.
No, I don't got an album yet.
You working on an album?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about the album?
First of all, is it real or is it fake?
It's actually real though.
Oh shit!
No, it's real, like a whole real music video. Like I'm actually in the studio.
Well, congratulations.
What are you doing? Rap? Is it comedic music or?
Like I don't really do much things. Like I don't think I'm a funny person at all. So everything I do is kind of real though.
Okay.
So like I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I'm just an entertainer taking the DJ Khaled way of music. Like I take 2 dope artists, put them together, and put a track out. Just like my skits, I put 2 dope people together, create a dope idea, and share it with the world. That's what I do. I create stuff.
So your album will have featured artists?
Yes, a lot of featured artists. I'm on the hook or I'm talking on the record. That's it. Nothing like being an artist like Jack singing and all that. That takes a lot of work. Like I'm not a singer like that. I can't rap like that.
Jack singing?
Yeah, Jack can really sing. Jack can sing. Like for real.
You done heard me sing Tony before. Come on, man.
He can Yo, Jack, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
got big feet.
Jack can sing though. So it's real, you know. I just create music.
Nice. Totally, dude.
You said you had a question? Yeah.
Okay, but y'all doing y'all little stunts and stuff. Do that bother y'all little relationships and stuff like that? Like, do y'all get girls? Is it hard for y'all to date women with the stuff y'all do? Would y'all do to women like how y'all do each other?
I mean, there's not like, but not with.
But you say you like pain, so when you say Pornhub thing, I thought so if they sign you up, put you in there, you want women to bite you, put their feet on your neck and beat shit out you and fuck you and all that good stuff. Some people bust nuts off pain, you know what I'm saying? People like that kinky shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna beat me because I'm black. We don't do beating. But I'm just saying, like, that's the type of stuff y'all like.
Yeah, whatever energy you see on social media is energy everywhere.
Because I see a dude punch a girl in the back of the head, giving her back shots. That's the type of shit you do.
I mean, I don't punch it. I don't hurt anyone. I don't abuse. That's
crazy. She want to punch you and stuff like she just suck your dick and twist your balls. Would you feel some type of way?
I know. I'm down with that.
You down? Oh my God!
You know, it's more of like, yeah, because it's more of experiencing. Like we're only here for this earth for like only like 50 years. So why not experience everything until you die? I don't know. You didn't know when you're gonna die and shit.
65.
How old are you now?
I'm 28.
Oh, okay. Well, you ain't got much long left.
So
Right, like that. I'm hitting 105. So I heard you say, and we all heard you say that you're doing something for Pornhub, but you did not get into what exactly it was you doing for Pornhub. How about that?
You bumping your dick?
I think it's better when you see the surprise. Yeah, but it's like a project that I'm working on.
Well, are you in front of the camera or behind the camera, honey?
In front of the camera.
Oh.
And y'all judge me.
Are you in the main scale?
No judgment zone.
No judgment
Don't judge me though. You're gonna look at you crazy.
You'll see it.
That's a little eight at the table plug.
Are you single? Do you have a girlfriend?
Like 3 years ago. I'm
No,
single
I'm
as
talking
fuck.
about right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
single.
what happened 3 years
I
ago.
can't. Yeah, I'm single. I had to be single.
You gotta be single by choice.
Yeah, by choice. Because I like it. It's nice
So
to
wait,
be
you got
single.
girls creeping in your DM? How does it happen when you become like Instagram celebrity? How many girls you get creeping in your DM regularly? Don't lie. On average.
Girls
Tell
and
them, Z.
guys.
Tell them, Z. Don't hold
On
it.
average, how many girls creeping in your
Y'all making
DM?
me uncomfortable right now.
Especially since you walking around and girls.
So I get everything. I get guys and girls.
Of course you
But
will.
I mean, I only like girls though.
So what happens?
Yeah.
How do you handle the situation when the guy creep in your DM?
I mean, like it's like I mean, I just don't get stressed at it. It's like whatever, because you know.
You just
it's-
say whatever?
It's like I mean, I don't respond. It's everything. I get
You
everything.
block 'em?
I mean, I just block them.
Don't
You gotta understand how to maneuver and like be okay with these kind of things, you know.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but with the girls, it's like it's just they send me tits, ass pics, milfs, everything. And I'm down, like it's great. Well, I choose who's good, and I feel out with their vibe. If their vibe is
So they be
nice,
sending their pussy through the mail.
all the time, and in person too. In person, it was like crazy.
First of all, they ain't selling nothing.
Huh?
So, girl,
She said selling it through the
everybody
mail.
done flew Instagram model out.
They're down. Wait, if I fly them, Instagram, they gotta fly me out. Fuck that.
No games over
Yeah,
there.
they gotta pay for
None of
my
that.
shit.
None of that. There's girls already.
Yeah.
You send the Gucci through the
There's
mail.
girls already.
They gotta pay for my shit.
I'm like, don't forget me.
The wait till I come see you. Okay.
So are you into BDSM?
I'm open to it.
You're
I got
open to it.
it.
Have you done it before?
No.
God dang.
Can you take that ponytail down?
If you want to take that from me, you can take it down.
So wait, as a female, if I were to go on a date with you, like what should I expect? Are you gonna prank me while we out at dinner? You know what I mean? Like,
How will we find out? How will we find out? I think we should.
go on a date?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta see. I don't know if I have open spots on my roster right now. I'm
Oh,
full. I got
shit.
my starting lineup already. I'll put you on the bench and I'll let you know when I need to
Okay.
step you in.
Y'all scared the shit out of my man.
He said anything,
Whatever you want.
We gonna continue this in the middle of breaks and whatnot, man. Is there anything y'all want to say party bullshit before we get out of here, fellas?
The #1 show in the world, Party and Bullshit.
Yeah.